Hey folks, FJB3 here, the wrestling nut with more content for geeks. Let's get right into it. So I suppose, is Jack Reacher after season 3 a certified sociopath? Of course the answer is yes, but that's not the point. See, the show is great in the capacity that you don't watch it through that lens. But if you did, it's crazy. So, season 3 out of all three of them, I thought was the most entertaining. I'm not going to dissect this as far as plots go, but that's what Jack Reacher is. If you just want to kick back, have some escapism, watch, supposedly good guys be supposedly bad guys, then that's a good show. But they do it well. It's not dumbed down. There is some nuance. There is some thought. The production's great. The lead's hulkingly great. But this is the point I want to just, say to y'all. He is a sociopath because, back in the day growing up, I grew up with James Bond. And the cool thing about James Bond was he had a license to kill. Mm. MI6 license to kill. But, in the narratives, at least in the movies, there was, clearly set evil and good. And the villains that James Bond came up against, he wasn't going to bring them to justice. He had a license to kill, and he eventually killed them. And that's part of growing up. And we played guns, and we played war, and all that crap. But I was just so funny. Because when I watched Reacher season 3, I was thinking James Bond. I'm like, this guy kills everybody. I mean, if you're driving the truck, he kills you. If you're standing around, he kills you. You're supposedly a bad guy. I mean, regardless of anything. I mean, he squashes you. He kills you with no remorse. Then they joke about it, and the DEA agent, the female that he works with, is like, yeah, that's funny. I'll joke. So it's really funny if you watch this show, and I do recommend it if you like that type of stuff. It's kind of like. Schwarzenegger and Stallone back in the day. That formula works in modern times if you smart it up a little bit. That shit back in the day is still iconic, but it's really dumb. So Reacher works. So y'all, if you watch this channel, if you watch my content, or if you watch Reacher all 3 seasons, especially this season, let me know what you think because this guy's killing everybody. Now James Bond with a license to kill. He could have killed everybody, but he only killed the certifiably villainly bad guys. Reacher will kill, your mother if she lied that you weren't in the house and just escaped out of the back. It's funny in that regard. I do this for the love of the game. If you get anything from this content, like or subscribe. Give me a comment about Reacher because I think it's funny. I'm going to keep doing it, and thank you for watching.